Next is Raymond Helkio, and he is going to introduce himself. I'm so happy to have him. Oh gosh, they look fabulous. I need to edit that out. It's like,
No, don't worry. You can't, it's hard to tell today.
no.
Not only am I going to try to do this with a costume on, I've got music as well. It's a short set, but it's probably going to go to like 8 minutes just because there's probably 2 minutes of fiddling around.
12 minutes, okay?
Oh, I won't be that long.
No, but that's what I've given you guys. That's the timing.
Caressing the moon. The witch with her loyal bitch found a niche by the ditch where they could fix the glitch that was making their magic itch. And so a spell they cast. By the light of the moon and the magic in my broom, a flick of my wand, I now fix every glitch with a sullied stitch. A spell to chew the harvest stew, and then suddenly she flew, caressing the moon. Thank you. Only one more fucking round with the music, and then we're done. This is not love. Night after 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 night. After night 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 after night. This is not love. Thank you. Okay. Back to the music. We'll go back. I've never actually worked with music at the same time, so it's a little stressful. This one is called The Beginning and the End. The beginning, the night, the stars, the moon, the happiness I missed while I was with you, your indifference, your grin, your soulless eyes, your malice. The darkness, the fog, the steam on the windows, the speed, the long road ahead. The low beams, your hand reaching behind the seat. What is behind the seat? What is it that made me stay a passenger? Your hand reaching behind the seat, your hand always reaching behind the seat. The accident up ahead, your searching, my longing, the heaviness. Of every moment, of every mile, a lone hitchhiker in the mirror, the night, the stars, the moon, the end. Thank you. This next one, I'm a big fan of Superman. And so this is called My Superman Pez Dispenser. I love you, Pez Dispenser. I think I might propose. That plastic face, that long, lean waist with my touch. Sorry, let's try this. With my touch, you make an injection from just below your face. Oh, Superman, I'm just a beginner, but if you fill me back up, will you take me to dinner? A night on the town where I can wear my best gown, and we'll get a cheap motel where I'll let you go down. Your spring-loaded mouth, it couldn't be kinder. I know you'll play safe because I read it on your grinder. I love you, Pez Dispenser. I think I might propose. All shiny and plastic, trip my light fantastic. A Sisyphus without syphilis, pushing boulders shaped like little blue pills. Together forever until we grow old, my hand on your backside as you do what you're told. I love you, Pez Dispenser, and I think I must propose. Oh, Superman, you're perfect, and I wish that I was too. So I shall eat up all of your insides, and then I shall be perfect too. Thank you. This one is called, it's a euphemism. It's called Squirrels in the Bedroom. Who would know Murdering squirrels in the bedroom. Would it show on my face, on my skin? Murdering squirrels in my bedroom. Tweezers for a knife, a Loblaws shopping bag, a body bag. Bag the body down the incinerator, and how would they know? I scrub my face and I scale my skin. I exfoliate the memory of a lifeless furry bodies. I wonder if it'd show. I think it would. I think you'd know that something was up, just not quite right. I'm growing old and I'm growing cold. And where the squirrels are in my bedroom come from my headroom that I give them late at night and just before it's bright. And so I thought I might trap them tonight, strap them in the bed and smack them in the head. And then I just might feel like it's all right to go to sleep tonight. Something is up, things are just not quite right. So I lie awake, afraid of the shape I'll undertake by murdering the squirrels in my bedroom. Thank you. Let me just stop this. Okay, and this is called They Are Not Straight. This is where I work out. It's a massive concrete structure inside of a university. It's gray and it's cold. But I like this wall because they just painted it. This university, this structure, these bricks have always felt sure, oppressive, but sure of itself, all lined up perfectly in its architectural utopia, dominating, solid, secure, and safe. Except it's not. Today, I notice the spaces in between the bricks, the gutters. The technical term is mortar joint. The lines are not straight, and they do not match as you go further and further up the wall. So then, neither is this whole wall, this building, the campus, the city. This city could all be about to come crashing down, one flaw amplifying the next, and so on, until the entire system is off, just enough to no longer be a system anymore. These walls, these lines, this university, the city, they are not straight, yet they appear to be, like the mortar joints on this wall, every student, every teacher, trusting in a system they've built with their tuition. But it's not straight. These walls, they are crooked, not a lot, but still crooked. How crooked does a wall need to be before it's no longer a wall? How crooked does a line need to be before it's no longer a safe system? This is where I work out. It's a massive concrete structure inside of a university. It's gray and it's cold. And I like this wall because they just painted it in an attempt to make this place feel less institutional. Perhaps adding a few table lamps would have been a better idea. Thank you. So this one is Theater in the Dark. The theater is black, but it's opening night. You sit in the green room and there is no other light. Just you, no cues, and you wait and you wait. The curtain will fall, so you position backstage. The mic is standing, silence from the sound cage. There's no one to see you standing naked center stage, forgetting all your lines, a crumpled script, and actor's cage. There'll be no accolades, no flowers, and there'll be nobody to congratulate you. And so that when the play is over, the auditorium dead, you'll find yourself at home with dread and in bed. Thank you. We're getting close to the end. We're going to try another. Okay. Almost there. Okay, this is Land of the Funny People. Once upon a time, in a land farther away from now than it's ever been, there's a place called the Land of the Funny People. These people really weren't funny in the traditional sense. They were funny in how they treated one another, or didn't treat one another, because despite how many of them there were, they just couldn't figure out how to connect. In the Land of the Funny People, new babies were often left alone in cribs in rooms all to themselves. The funny people believed that during sleeping times, babies were best separated from the rest of the family. Medium children, they sent off to school, sometimes far, far away from the home. And large children, well, they were strongly encouraged to leave the house altogether. In fact, as a society, the funny people favored separatism in almost all that they did, despite how it was making them feel. And perhaps that was the most funny of all, that these people spent their days working in systems designed to keep you working in the system. And so when the small babies become medium and the medium become large adults, they will want to have their own babies. And so it is in the Land of the Funny People. One day, a group of people called the Rebels started to skip school, miss work, and not pay any more taxes. This angered many within their community, but as far as the Rebels could see, there really wasn't much of a community anyway. So they packed their belongings and traveled as far away as they could until they felt happiness. Thank you. Sorry, the song went. Thank you. Second to the last one. It's called, I could not get up here and not do at least one I Hate My Boyfriend poem. So this is from my shitty exes. It's called I Hate the Way You Chew. Oh, yeah, I do. I hate the way you thump your feet when you walk, the way you look at me as if I owe you something, the way you sigh as if the world were about to end. Oh. I hate the way you frame joint decisions so that you come out on top every time, and how you passive-aggressively dominate the conversation. The disdain with which you treat people in the service industry. And I hate how your computer screen flickers whenever I come near, the way you hoard secrets like souvenirs, the way you drive fast knowing it scares me. I hate the way you just stand there staring at me while I cry. I hate the way you don't know how to say goodbye, but most of all, I hate the way you chew. Thank you. All right, and thank you very much, Brenda. I will leave you this one really short thought. Oh, and you can catch me at Buddy's third Sunday every month. I host a poetry open mic at Buddy's in Bad Times Theater. His ass, a Bartlett pear that had sat in the sun a little too long. Thank you.
Yeah, that was fabulous. And what are you? Raymond? What, like what?
What was it? Oh, the Wicked Witch of the West from Beetlejuice.
Okay, fabulous. Raymond is a visual artist. He's an incredible videographer. And Buddies in Bad Times open mic is packed. If you want to go to, it's amazing. So it's the third Sunday of every month.